Alrighty then, so promotion game time, and we've got a pretty uber teams on both sides of the field here. The enemy have got Garen, Graves, Lucian and Diana, all very competent at what they do. And then we've got Soraka, Cho'Gath, Haxora, Urdia, the masters. But there are two that are there's one person on each person's team that is maybe not so great. Ash, pretty average ADC. She's okay, not great. And then Victor support. That was a weird choice. I feel like they must have been trolling with that one because I've only played with Victor once, but I remember that he has specific items in the shop that are exclusively just for him. And that's obviously because he needs them, because that's what makes him unique and gives him the power that he needs to do his job well. So I think it's weird that someone's gonna ignore that and try and go for support unless they do buy those specific items anyway. So yeah, that was weird. And he's got Thunderlords as well, so that's But well, it might be an interesting game all the same. But yeah, either pretty much all these champions are broken in one way or another. Soraka has ridiculous healing capabilities. Cho'Gath, I'm going fully defensive, but this time fully defensive in magic resistance because my opponent's a Diana, so I'm going to be impossible to beat in lane. Urdia's a pretty really strong jungler at the moment. Fiora, mechanically overloaded bullshit fucking douchebag of a champion. Yeah, all of us are really hacks. And then the other team, Graves is really fucking powerful. Garen, he's been overtaken for season 6. He's not as predominant as he once was, but he's still pretty strong. And of course they have Lucian, who's one of the best ADCs, and so he's going to be really strong against Ashe actually. Well, it depends how good this Ashe is, but Lucian, I would say Lucian has the advantage there. Diana, who I counter big time. I was going to pick Cho'Gath regardless because it's my promo game and he's my best champion, but they had the first pick, so I was woo, countered! Diana can't really do much to Cho'Gath. She's an assassin. She preys on the squishies, and Cho'Gath is anything but that, especially when I have a page just for magic resistance. Except for seals of scaling health and marks of armor, but quints and glyphs magic resistance. So yeah, Diana's not going to be able to do much damage to me. I actually lagged out there, by the way. That little bit where I stopped. I thought I was going to DC that. I was no, not on my promo. But fortunately, it doesn't happen. But I take an annoying kind of a little bit of damage. Yeah, my farm's pretty bad though. I sometimes struggle to farm with this guy. I think I miss most of these minions. It's not until I get my E where things get a little bit easier on the farming. But I just wanted to be able to poke the Diana, so I wasn't really I'd rather be able to poke the Diana, because even if she beats me leveling up, she's not going to be able to do much. But I'd rather just be able to get that poke damage. So I'm cool with that. Woohoo! I got one. But yeah, things going look at this, I can't farm for shit. Last hitting is not my strong suit. Diana's on 8, I'm on 4, but well. I still got to level 3 at the same time, so not really much of a big deal. But yeah, now farming's a lot easier because my auto attacks do much more damage now. She dodges my rupture there. I kind of fired it in a predictable sort of place, but and I'm out of mana now, so the only way I'm going to be able to do much damage to her is if I just go in for the auto attacks. She hits me back, but I'm full magic resistance Cho'Gath. She's not going to be hitting me very hard at all there. So I can trade back with that really easily. There's really not a whole lot Diana can do to Cho'Gath. Not without some help from a junk. The only thing that would help her is ganks and stuff. So I'm pretty happy. I'm just casually just wandering around getting my minion kills. I poke in whenever I can. I predicted that. That's what you got to do with Cho'Gath. You've got to really be able to predict you've got to predict where people are going to go, and that was really good. I knew she was going to walk back there because she didn't want to be taking too much damage from my auto attack. So that was nice. And she's popped her potions and stuff, so because I took Ignite. Maybe Exhaust would have been good just because she's a bit of a try-hard champion, but unlike Zed, who can be a problem for even for fully defensive Cho'Gath, Zed is kind of annoying. Like, so I always take exhaust for Zed, but Diana I know like just can't hit me with shit. So I thought I'd take Ignite, like just because like it'd probably be more useful just to be able to like help kill her easier rather than to like completely cripple her, because I don't really need that with Diana. Like maybe it would have been useful. I do love taking exhaust for mid. I think it's quite underused like for mid. I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot better than Ignite in most situations. But I'm feeling like I want Ignite for this one. Just maybe just to mix it up a bit. But yeah, we're 2-1 at the moment. So like yeah, Garen got a kill. I didn't see who the other one was because I was too busy blabbing. I'm assuming like maybe it was like Lucian. But so Diana's gone back to base. I'm pretty certain. But I warned the team just in case she's like really frustrated that she can't get any kills. But everybody had died anyway. Like so, it's like not this. So like, there was no one to roam to kill except for Soraka, which is kind of pointless to like go after. Like when like no one roams just to kill Soraka. So yeah, and Diana's back to full health, so obviously she went back to base. But yeah, level 6, so I can start like stacking like a motherfucker and like get like some crazy health back. So Urdia's said that he's gonna come and gank. So but like then some crazy stuff happens. Like he gets intercepted by Graves, and I walk towards to go and help, but I don't get there in time. I was way too far, and I'm slow gaff. So what do you expect? So that was annoying. Diana got a kill. I'm not too concerned because even with a kill, like I mean that did a fair bit of damage actually, but because like obviously she's been to the shop and bought some stuff, and I haven't been to the shop yet, but sorry, I took a drink there. But I'm not like too worried. But now I decided. Now this was a fucking like boo-boo, like fucking stupid mistake here. I went back to the shop. I didn't have enough for Catalyst. I know it costs 1200. I know how much that shit costs. But I'm like, I fucking like just went back too early. I should have stayed for a little bit longer. So that really sucked. Because like Valor's reward, you really want that because it gives you so much sustain. Like when you're like laning against someone. Because Cho'Gath gets his health back like when he farms anyway. But if you manage to like level up like as well, like you just get like you just replenish like all you, like not all of it, but you get a nice chunk of health and mana back. So that was annoying that I fucked up there. So yeah, I really need to not do stuff like that where I'm like going to the shop at the wrong times. But oh well, I bought some boots, so that's going to give me some extra mobility, help me dodge Diana's skill shot. Taking a bit of minion damage here, but I'm not really too bothered because I'm Cho'Gath. I'm just going to get that health back anyway, like quite soon, if I can land my fucking last hits. So yeah, I'm starting to take nice chunks of damage out of Diana now. That's yeah, I'm pretty happy. I don't even know what Diana's ult looks like actually. I know what her spells are, but I can't remember which one's which. Like I don't think that'd be her ult because that just looks like some shield. But yeah, I never have to worry about Diana because every time I have to fight her, I just pick Cho'Gath, and so I don't really like. I'm never like concerned about which one's which, but yeah, I'm like stacking up. I've got like I've got 3 stacks now on my ult, so like I'm just gonna be even harder to kill. Like once I get Spirit Visage, like there's no way this Diana's gonna be able to kill me in a million years, like without some serious help. But yeah, I'm just turning this into a farm lane, which is a good way to play it because you don't want Diana roaming for kills, because she's an assassin. That's what assassins are supposed to do. So if I can keep her busy in the farm, that's gonna like really like that's gonna be pretty helpful. She's almost within range of taking out, but I don't have my ult up. I could ignite her, but it's not going to be enough to kill her, so I need to do just a little bit more damage. But I've got a good opportunity here. I thought I ignited that. I thought I did the ignite there, but I guess I thought that I didn't need to, so that was good. Just a full-on smash at the turret there. Take a lot of damage, but it was worth. Much better than my Wukong game where it failed miserably. And Erdu like turned up and got killed by the Graves. I couldn't really help. I did see that going, like some chaos going on up top, but I had like fuck all health, so it's like, well, I'm not gonna like muck about with that shit. Erdu's like pissed off, like fuck it. So finally I can buy Catalyst the Protector, so it's like, yay, Valor's reward, get that health and mana back. I don't have enough for the blasting one yet though, so it's like, well, I might as well slap on some magic resistance because that's going to help me better lane against the Diana, tanking her shenanigans. Get some potions and a vision ward, and back to the middle we're going. So Garen and Fiora seems to be going quite even. Like Garen got a kill, then Fiora got a kill, now Garen's got another kill. So like, yeah, so at least it's not. Garen seems to be winning that one, but at least it's not completely in their favor, like in Fiora's favor. At least like it's not like a total feed fest. Like Fiora's getting some kills. Like I expect that from Fiora because she's like overpowered as fuck. So, well, maybe not overpowered necessarily, but she has so much fucking stupid bullshit in her like moves and like the passives on those moves and stuff that it's just like really fucking annoying. And you have to be like a fucking maths professor to understand how it all fucking works. Like or you have to like play with her a few games yourself to like actually realise how it all works. Which I have no interest in doing because I don't like playing as like these overloaded like kit champions that have like too much stupid shit that's like really hacks in the game. So like Yasuo is another one. So I decided to go down and help like the bottom lane. Like maybe not the best call because Diana's like absolutely smashing my turret there. I was thinking the only way you can beat Cho'Gath in lane, like get the turrets, is if he leaves the lane pretty much, and that's what happened there. Like so, fortunately though, she didn't quite manage to take it because the minion wave wasn't quite strong. If he's going for the gank, like there, like he like was going to kill her, but I just want to clear these clear these minion waves here. Going for the ones that aren't near the turret because I know that I could definitely last hit those when I'm the only threat to them. So Fiora killed Garen again, which is awesome. So yeah, they're going even now, so that's good. Ooh, she gets lifesteal on that move. I didn't know about that. Yeah, I don't really know how Diana works too well. All I know is that if I pick Cho'Gath, I win. So yeah, that's all I need to know. And I need to know that if she gets fed, she like one shots carries like fucking no tomorrow. But apart from that, I really don't understand how she works that well. But I don't really need to because I know that I can like just like kick her ass like really easily. So Diana goes in for the hacks, like there, and that like does quite a lot. That costs her quite a lot. I don't quite manage to like eat her. Well, I don't manage to like kill her, but which is annoying because that means my ult's going to take a little while to cool down there. But it's all good. I've like scared her off, so I've got like more chance to farm. Push her lane so that she can't like roam. She'll like have to come back to the middle. But then I decide I'm out of mana and I've got enough just about for the blasting wand. So that's going to help me be a real threat so that when Diana comes back, I'm going to be able to start to overpower her as well as tank her shit. So that's good. I've got so much shit in my inventory at the moment though. I've got a Doran shield, which is good on defensive Cho'Gath obviously. I've got Catalyst and Blasting One ready to build into something. I've got my shoes lined up for the Mercury Treads, it looks like. Yeah, but they're not completed. And I've got a Vision Ward as well. So I was actually trying to buy a potion, but I couldn't. So that really sucked. Right, so Fiora's come to gank, which is awesome, but I think that bush is warded because she's not having it. Like she's not even like she didn't even go to like poke me, and like I know that this Diana's been like really likes to do like just get the pokes on me when she can. Right, so level 11. That's second level on my ult, which means that I really overpredicted there. I thought she was gonna. I overpredict with that. You need to be good at predicting to use that skill shot because it's so easy to dodge, but sometimes you overpredict and like then you end up like missing. Like it's hard to know like when you can. Because I got it right the first time, like with the prediction, so I thought like I might be able to get it right again, but nah, it didn't work that time. Right, but it worked that time first, so that was awesome. And I get the ignite on there, and I'm just gonna like walk back to my base, walk back to my turret. So that was awesome. Right, so I can see the Garen's pushing top, and he's gonna take that turret regardless, like because I'm still Cho'Gath. I don't have the boots of swiftness on, so. I decide to go up anyway because this Garen's being a bit of a pain in the arse, so I stand a pretty decent chance to like take him out. For some reason Urdu signals to be careful, like it's like unless he was meant to use the blue signal, I don't know in bronze because everyone gets it fucking wrong all the time. Like, but we're chasing after this Garen anyway, like, but it's not really happening. Like he's a bit too fast for us because of his Q. And oh man, I missed my skill shot. It was like, damn it. I should have aimed it just a little bit. Like, I reckon I could have aimed that a little bit better, like, and I would have got him. And we probably could have well, we would have had a good, yeah, because Urdu has a stun, so yeah, we definitely would have been able to take him out there, I would say. So that really sucked. But yeah, Ash and Urdu doing the dragon there, but I'm not gonna help because I can just keep this. I can keep this Diana busy, like basically. And yeah, they did it anyway. I had a feeling that like they didn't need my help for that one, so I just wanted to stay mid because my turret's like hardly got any health left, so I need to stay here. And it's good to keep the Diana busy as well because I don't want her to like just smash Ash. So that's good. So. Urdu signalled like that he's targeting the blue sentinel, and that's like, right, well, I'm gonna come after that blue then because well, I've hardly got any mana left, and the blue is really good on Cho'Gath because it means I'm just gonna spam my spells. Bot was looking like a little bit of trouble, but I didn't want to go because I'm like mid's like not doing very well here. And yeah, I guess I should have gone after the Diana there rather than the turret, but the turret's got such little health that I just need to like keep it safe, so. Yeah. I'm just trying to have a good laning feat. I just want to like keep the laning going. And I'm getting some like, yeah, farm's definitely on par, I'd say. Or maybe just under LCS standards, but it's good. Right, so I can see that Fiora is like managed to kill the Graves in the jungle there, and Diana's coming as well. So I'm on the way because I saw Diana come in, and I write a message like Diana, do the signal to be careful there. But then Diana comes back. Like I guess she probably realised that Fiora was probably going to end up going back to base anyway, so she didn't go for that one. But I was coming as well, so it's like even if she did go after Fiora, I would have like been there to protect her anyway. So that was good. Right, so Urdu is targeted the what's its face? The Rift Herald, the mini Baron. So, but I don't really want it because I'm doing well anyway. But I go just because I saw the Garen was like hanging around. It's like, oh no, I don't go. I guess I'll just let Fiora handle. Like I trust that they'll both be okay by themselves. So I'm just waiting in this bush, like seeing if Diana advances, but she's nowhere to be found. So I do the signal to be careful because I have a feeling that she's gonna like roam somewhere for a kill. But I'm just happy to keep farming away. Like everything's going well. And now it's my turn to finally do some damage to a turret here. Right, fucking chaos down at the bottom there. Great, and like, yeah, they've like, that's bot gone. So in hindsight, maybe I should have gone like, gone to help, but while they're fanny arsing around with that, it's giving me like a good opportunity to get some damage on their middle turret. So I've got a shit ton of money, and I see that Lucian's pushing like bot, so I can buy stuff at the shop, and then with the home guard boost, because we're 20 minutes in now. I can definitely like do something with that, and plus Ash and Urdu like just came back, so yeah, it's all good. So I decided to get the boots of swiftness for this game because I just feel like I'm a little bit too slow to get around the map at the moment, and like there've been a few times where like, especially with this like annoying Garen like, who just took my turret. Like, yeah, we need towers. Yeah, we're doing shit on objectives. I'll change it to on that because I guess we're doing well. Objectives also means Dragon and Rift Herald, and we're doing fine on them. So yeah, Fiora got herself taken out by like all of them there, but I need to push this wave back. I need to like be able to do something, but yeah, I got the boots of swiftness, so I'm no longer Cho'Gath. I actually have some decent mobility now. Like, I completely fucking missed that vision ward though. Like, that was bad. Like, I didn't notice that. Another mistake that I've noticed. Oh wow, that Victor hit me so hard there. So I get stuck in Victor's trap, but it's like, well, you're Victor fucking support at level 10, like, so you're like pretty much like nothing to worry about, and I just take a massive chunk of his health there. So yeah, here we finally. I was about to lose faith in myself for improving my skills in this game. I noticed the vision ward, so that's good. Right. Fiora, like, they're doing like some like good stuff down there, so I'm like, well, our mid turret's gone now anyway, so I might as well like do stuff to help. I must have misclicked there again, ended up going in like the dragon's spot. But it's like, yeah, I'm tanky enough for this, so I can like easily like tank a turret if I need to. But I've heard they like cleaned up before I got there anyway, so yeah, good old reliable Cho'Gath there. But that's cool. That's cool. There's like 4 of us here now. It's like, well, we can just like keep up this offensive pressure. Fiora is champ noob. I agree, Graves. Fiora is, well, she isn't, like, because I guess you gotta get used to her, like, but yeah, she's hacks. She's fucking hacks as fuck. She's really fucking broken, like, in top lane. Maybe not as bad as, like, she's not as ban-worthy as Jax or Dr. Mundo, but she's pretty fucking close. Like, really obnoxious champion, like. So yeah, I've got enough for the, I'm starting to build towards Frozen Heart, because they have Garen, Lucian and Graves all doing well, but the Diana's not really doing that well, so, and I've got like, building to, I had a magic resistance item. I guess I was building towards the Mercury Treads, but changed my mind to have the Boots of Swiftness. So I got a little bit of magic resistance for Diana and Victor, I guess. But I'm more concerned about this Graves and Garen, so, and Lucian, so I was like, I'll slap on Frozen Heart. I'll work towards that first. So yeah, I saw that Garen was like heading to top, like trying to like, he's like really trying to like get all these turrets. Like he's got pretty good turret pressure because he can hit him with his Q. I think he can hit him with his Q. He's like dash and then like slam. So and yeah, we got like I ignite the fucker, and I didn't need to, but just in case he like tried to get away like with like a pixel of health, like. So yeah, that was good. Took out the Garen. So 3-0-1. I haven't died yet. 24 minutes into my ranked promo, and I'm still not dead. It's all going well. So yeah, I'm playing that very defense. Not only do I have like the defensive runes and masteries, I'm running Bond of Stone. I don't know if I mentioned that. To like help tank for the team a bit. But I'm playing in like a very defensive way. That was like the Ash Arrow got. Oh, Ash Arrow didn't get the kill actually. I thought like, but it probably would have done if Fiora hadn't like got the kill first. Look at that turret aggro, like that was like nothing as well. That was awesome. But yeah, I'm playing in a very defensive. I'm just like, I'm trying to like hold these turrets at the moment because they are doing quite well on turrets, and like just like pushing pushing the lanes and stuff, and like going for turrets when I can. I'm not really contributing a whole lot in these team fights at the moment, but I just want to uphold the defense really, because I know that at a turret it's going to be impossible for these guys to deal with me. Like, but yeah, so Diana's starting to do hacks Diana things, and like, I fucking missed with my like, oh yeah, I definitely screwed up here. Wow, I should have gone for like Garen really, or at least landed that skill shot. But But no, it's alright. No one died, so not a good play for me really. I probably should have like peeled Garen. But I suppose I scared off the Diana, so I guess that was good. Right, so I'm like, we need to take this turret because it's the only outer turret left, so do that. Fiora's doing her like super hack shit, so that's all good. I didn't quite intercept that ult in time, but that's what I was trying to do, just to try and save that Ashe, but yeah, it didn't work. Soraka's like, gets away with like a fucking smidgen of health there. Alright, and I say, buy some stuff. You must all have some dough. Because, yeah, it's been like a fair bit of action going on there. Right, so Frozen Heart is completed. Next, Spirit Visage to tank that Diana shenanigans more. But I go for the cooldown item first, a little red fireball, because I don't need like the magic. Like, as I say, Diana's not really a threat to me anyway, so I just want that. I want the. I'd rather have the cooldown first, just to like be able to spam my skills a bit more. Because I've got 6 stacks on Rod of Ages, so my mana's not going to be running out particularly quickly anymore. So just so I can have a bit more team fight presence, like using my like attacks, a bit more offensive team fight presence, I should say. Right, so we decided to go for the Baron because why the hell not? We're like doing pretty well. And I'm pretty confident that if someone turns up, like, we can like do something about them. And they actually gave up there actually, so we never got to do the Baron. I guess they realised that they couldn't win. Very happy with that. Yeah, I could have played better actually. I noticed a lot of mistakes that I made in that one, but yeah, it was fun. I'm glad I got promoted. Like good old hacks Cho'Gath there. I'll try and mix it up a bit more, like so I'm not just playing as Cho'Gath all the time. But yeah, it was good. Thanks for watching.